In this exercise, we're going to complete the 3D sketch tutorial. You want to open a new part, so go File, New, Part, OK. Turn on your planes. We're going to go up to Sketch, select 3D Sketch, and then the line command. And we're going to start drawing. So we're going to go out this way and down, over. At this point, you'll hit Tab. If you notice, the icon changes to YZ. Zoom out a little bit with the mouse, and then we'll go back over this way. This is sketching in the YZ plane. Hit Tab again twice to get back to the XY plane to complete the sketch. So if you rotate this around, you'll notice that this is actually a 3D sketch. If you didn't toggle planes when you do this, you may end up with something that looks like it's still only in one dimension. We're going to add dimensions. This is 135. Drag this over. So this is 15. This one is also 15. This is 240. $15 and $15. And then the last one is 135. So now your entire sketch should be black, indicating that you have dimensions in for it. Dimension values that are entered over here at the left are soft dimensions. These are hard to find dimensions. You want to make sure your sketch is black before you continue. You go up here and select the fillet tool. We're going to enter a radius of 5 millimeters. And then select each edge. If you have a common radius, if you notice the R5 here, that'll be for all of these. You don't have to add any other dimensions for them. Then you're going to exit the sketch. At this point, you'll open up a sketch on the right plane. And we'll go and sketch a circle that's coincident with the end of the rung for the rack. And this will be, the diameter of this will be 5. And then we have to exit that sketch. So now we've got 2 sketches. So we're ready to do a sweep. We go up here to Swept Boss Base, select that, zoom in, select our cross section, zoom out a little bit, select our path, and SOLIDWORKS will preview it for you. If it doesn't, show previews over here on the left. So if yours doesn't automatically turn on like that, you can come over here and check that button. Check OK. And now we've got the first rung of our rack part. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here and click Extrude Boss Base, and we'll select the front plane. And now we're going to enter our dimensions for the cross pieces. So if you zoom in down here, you can pick up the origin and come over, draw a circle, and let's put dimensions on it. So this one is 4, and it's 11 over from the right plane. So set that to 11. And then the last thing, we go up here to add relation, click on the center of that circle, and we want to get it coincident with the top plane. And if you notice, it turns black now. It's fully defined. Now, if we go up here and exit our sketch, it automatically goes into extrude. We're going to select up to surface, and then we're going to go over here and click on this other side. And if you notice, SOLIDWORKS extends the rung over until it hits there. So now we've got one piece of our rack. The next thing we're going to do is go up to linear pattern. If you notice, SOLIDWORKS already figures we want to make a linear pattern from the last part. Then we're going to go up to view, temporary axes. Anytime you have a cylindrical part in SOLIDWORKS, it puts a temporary axis down through the center. We're going to use that temporary axis to define our direction. So we're going to click on that, and then we're going to adjust our dimensions. So we want 6 instances. So we'll jog this down to 6. And we want them to be at 22 millimeters spacing. And we'll check OK. So now if you look at a rack, we've got all these. The last feature before completing this part is a mirror. That's up here under linear pattern as well. So come up, select mirror. And we can do features to mirror or bodies to mirror. In this case, I'll select features to mirror. It already has our pattern, but we're also going to grab our sweep, and then our mirror plane is going to be the right plane. It previews the part, check OK, and there's the completed rack. So you want to save this as Lab 9 rack.